our personal story. The next one, please. So, good evening, professors, classmates, special guests, and everyone here. So, my name is Christian Piquet, and today I have the pleasure to present my report about my professional practice. Like I was saying, now I have the pleasure to present my report. In this report, I'm going to be talking about the purpose of this professional practice, institution information, the practice time, some recommendations and feedbacks that I want to share with this company. Well, my introduction, I can highlight that this professional practice is focused on experience. In that case, for me, it means be experimenting in a different way, because when we are learning in a classroom, it's something different to be learning in a workspace, because we are interacting with different people. And it helps us to grow like a person in a professional way, helping us to improve our communication skills. Well, purpose of the professional practice. In this case, the purpose of our professional practice was focused on produce. What produce? Produce the language. In this case, produce English language, that is our career, focused on English technician, right? And with experience again, it's the same. So we working with the language, talking with foreign people, so you know, acquire knowledge. In this case, it's because when you are in a workspace, you are acquiring a different knowledge about the kind of company or business that you are doing, right? Well, professional practice side. My professional practice side was Aserrio Tours. This company is a travel agency located in Chiriquí. But first, this travel agency has the first company at Panama City. So this company is focused or known for an interesting slogan, which one is your travel agency with solutions. Well, some institution information could be this institution was made on June 1998 for two powerful girls in Panama City. So these girls are Ivanka Dimitrova and Guadalupe Arguelles. So something about the history of this institution, like I was saying you, the first branch was located at Panama City, and then after a long time they create different branches around the country. And the institution or the branch that I did my professional practice was in the middle, I say, and this one was established here in July 2016. Other interesting point here about this travel agency is that this company have a good relationship with FCM Travel Solutions, which one is a big company located in the United States and different countries in Europe and Asia, that is focused on help those kind of agencies to make plans or trips for people that are interested in know or meet different places around the world. Next one. Well, about the mission, vision, and some values of this institution, I can highlight that the mission is offer global travel services, and the mission is consolidate experience for those people that want to have a different experience, knowing or meeting new places. Some values that this company is focused on are teamwork, punctuality, respect and tolerance, and honesty. Well, like I say you, some branches of this travel agency are Panama City branch, the first one and the most important for this company, right? Because it's located in the Panama City. The next one is Ciudad del Saber branch. The other one is Panama S branch, Zona Libre branch, Column of Province branch, Veraguas branch, and Chiriquí branch. There are the 7 branches that currently this travel travel agency has in our country. Well, now talking about the services that this travel agency has available for everyone or for people that are thinking in make a trip are air tickets, accommodation, transportation, reservations, international travel insurance, 15 per day trips, language study abroad, and cruise ships. Well, talking about tickets, it's doing tickets, accommodation. In this case, it's talking about the hotels or the place that you are thinking to be during the time that you are out of your country, right? Transportation. In this case, the company, this travel agency is focused on being in what kind of transportation you can use when you are out of the country, like taxis, buses, or a different transportation methods, right? Reservations in this case, this company is also focused on making reservations in some restaurants or different places that you want to visit when you are in this place. International travel insurance. So in this case, this company is also focused on health because when you are out of your country, you don't have idea what can happen with you. So for that reason, it's so important to have these kind of things. In this case, this company is offering two different international travel insurance. The first one is focused on essential claims or essential insurance in a hospital, and the second one is the best one because it has all the facilities for you if you have some problems or something like that, right? Now, other service that is so common in this travel agency is 15 per day trips. Which one is for girls, you know, that are thinking in this experience when you are in their per day. So this plan is focused on 1 month in a country that you choose. This company is focused on make different activities in the country that you choose. The language study abroad. So this company is also focused on students that are planning to go out to study like English or different careers. And cruise ships. So this travel agency is not also focused on planes or something like that. It's focused on cruise ships too. The next one, please. Well, these cruise that I was saying, you know, are icon of the seas, wonder of the seas, and odyssey of the seas. There are the three cruise that this travel agency is working with. On the other hand, talking about some associations that this travel agency is focused or have a good connection that I saw when I was doing my professional practice are some airlines that they have a good relationship. So these airlines are Turkish Airline, Air France Airline, Qatar Airlines, Avianca Airlines, and United Airlines, and also Iberia Airline. Well, my practice time, like my partners, I did my professional practice in 24 days in a half time from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. So it means that I did my professional practice in 24 days. I did my professional practice in more than 1 month because I was suffering some health problems. That's something that happened, and it's normally we need to be thinking in mind that when you are preparing for those kind of things, you could have some problems, and it could happen. Well, performance and learning. So I can highlight that during the time that I was doing my professional practice, I learned a lot of interesting things that I didn't know. So the first one is to make itineraries when maybe in the future I want to go out and I know how to make itinerary like to book tickets, to choose the seats of the airplanes, to do check-ins, something important when you are thinking to go out. Um, and customer service is other of the most important aspects or themes that I learned during my professional practice because at the classroom I was sharing time or sharing experience with my classmates, with professors, and there I was sharing or living a different experience with people that I didn't know about them, right? It was enriched for me. Um, on the other hand, I learned about confidence, respect, teamwork, and responsibility. About confidence, because you know when you are in a workspace, you need to maintain for you or to how can I say maybe to to exactly to demonstrate that you are focused on confidentially of the topics that they are working with about some prices, you know, the electronics is changing depending on the time, and there are some things like I learned it about respect and teamwork. Like in every workspace, you know that we need to be working in a teamwork to do for a good work. And finally, responsibility. So in this case, it refers to the time. We need to be at time all the days that we work doing our professional practice. Well, there are some evidence, some pictures that I took when I was doing my professional practice. This is the reception area. There are some offices, and they have some pictures, big pictures, on the on the this space, right? About some tours that they have, and it was the office that I was using when I was doing my professional practice. I really miss this office. Something that I really liked, there was this map. This map was so big, more big than this paint. So I love it. It was so amazing, amazing map. And now I'm gonna be sharing with you my audio. Good morning, welcome to Neighbor Tours. How can I help you today?
Good morning. I'm interested in organizing an international trip for my vacations, and I have heard that you are the best in Panama. Could you give me more information?
Yes, of course. We will be happy to help you find your vacation. Do you have a destination in mind?
Yes, I'm thinking of visiting Italy. I would like to visit Rome, Florence, and Venice. I want to make the most of my time there and visit the most emblematic places.
Excellent choice. Italy is a wonderful destination with a lot of history and culture. How many days do you have planned for your trip?
I'm planning a 2-week trip.
Perfect. 2 weeks is an ideal time to explore those three destinations. We can organize an itinerary that includes the main touristic spots and some hidden gems. Will you like a package that includes flights, accommodation, and guided tours?
Yes, I would like to have everything organized so I don't worry about anything during the trip.
You understood. Let's start with the flights. Do you prefer to fly in economy, business, or first class?
Economy class is fine for me.
Excellent. Now for accommodation, what type of hotel do you prefer? Something more central, luxurious, or more economical and cozy?
I prefer something central, close to the main tourist attractions. It doesn't have to be luxury, but it does have to be comfortable and well located.
Perfect. Then I will look for central and comfortable hotels options in each city. I will also recommend some high tours that cover the most important places, such as the Colosseum in Rome, the Uffizi Gallery in Florence, and the State Marks Square in Nice. Would you like to add a special experience, such as an Italian cooking class or a gondola ride?
A cooking class sounds wonderful. I have always wanted to learn how to make authentic Italian pasta.
Oh, great. We'll include a cooking class in your itinerary. Are there any other activities or specific places you would like to visit?
I would love to visit the Vatican City and the Sistine Chapel in Rome.
Sure, we can organize a special tour for Vatican City. Let me summarize what we have planned so far. Economic class flight, centrally located and comfortable accommodation, high tours in Rome, Florence and Venice, a cooking class in Florence, and a visit to Vatican City. Do you think it's okay?
Yes, it sounds perfect. What will be the approximate cost of all of this?
Let me check the options and do a quick calculation. Based on what we have discussed, the total cost will be approximately 3,500. Everything included. Would you like us to prepare the reservation?
Yes, please. It seems like a reasonable price for everything includes.
Excellent. I will prepare the final details and send you an email with all the information and the steps to follow to prepare your reservation. Can I take your email?
Sure, it's anna19 at gmail.com.
Perfect. I will send you all the information shortly. Is there anything else
No, that will be all. Thank you very much for your help.
It has been a pleasure. Thanks for choosing Later Tours. We wish you a wonderful trip to Italy. Well, about conclusion, I can say that this experience was an interesting experience in my life that gave me a learning experience because I grow like a person and in a professional way too. So it was so satisfactory for me because during the time that I was doing my professional practice, like I told you, I learned a lot of interesting things that I didn't know. Now I am sure that this career is so interesting and important in my life, and I can tell you that um, the appreciation of the language because it's so important to learn English nowadays, and it's gonna be helping you in the future. Well, and finally, some recommendations or feedbacks that I can align to this company or organization. Maybe they need to have a better organization because sometimes they they don't have the best organization way, or maybe they need to improve it. On the other hand, truth, if it has a relationship with organization, sometimes sometimes they don't have this ability to choose in other people that are working with them, right? On the other hand, develop a mobile application. So in this case, when I was doing my professional practice, I saw that they had a lot of calls. They having the time or the ability to respond all of the calls. They have a website, but this website is like all website. They maybe they need to improve and have some spaces that people can see some plans or trips or their services, and it could be a strategy for them to catch the attention of people. Parking, so like a small company here at Chiriquí, they has a small parking space. They need to have more parking space because sometimes people are coming and they are asking where can I park in my car because all of the space are not available for them. On the other hand, water dispenser. So one thing when I was there, so a person was asking, so there is do you have water here? And I told her, so I don't know because I never saw a water dispenser here. And so I asked the administrator there, and he told me, yes, we have a water dispenser, but it's located at the kitchen. So the kitchen is so far from the reception area, so maybe they need to move this dispenser water from the kitchen to the first area, right? Um, and I think that it was all. And thank you so much for your attention.